Hello and welcome. So in this video we're going to talk about cranial nerves. Let's start. So if you ever turn over a brain, you're going to see that there are some projections, these structures going out from the brain. These structures are called nerves. Nerves. And there are 12 of them inside the brain. Now, what is a nerve? A nerve is just a bundle of neurons. It means we have many neurons, these cells inside the brain. There are many of them joined together to form a nerve. And the nerves which are inside the head, we call them the cranial nerves. Cranial means head, okay, or head area. And we can find 12 of these nerves. We're going to learn their names and their functions. But before we do that, I want you to understand that some of the 12 nerves are sensory nerves. This means they only send information from the body to the brain or to the central nervous system. And some of them are motor nerves. This means they send information from the brain or the central nervous system to the body. And some of them are both sensory and motor nerves. Now let's start. So we're going to learn the names of the 12 nerves in the brain or in the head, and we learn about their functions, and we're going to learn how to remember them in order 1 to 12, and also learn which ones are sensory, which ones are motor, and which ones are both. So let's start first with the first nerve, which is the olfactory nerve. You can see the structure over here, and it looks like it is going inside your nose. Okay, from here it looks like something that will go in the nose, and that is because the olfactory nerve helps you to smell. This is a structure of it, and you can see it right here. It will break into smaller nerves which goes inside the nose. This will help you to smell. If you smell, it will pick up the chemicals, okay, and then send it to the brain so that you can smell. Number 2 is the optic nerve. The optic nerve is located right here. It looks like that. This is because they connect to your eyes, the balls of the eyes. So this is one of them, okay, and they interchange, or they cross over. This part will go into the left brain, and this part will go into the right side, okay, and the point where they meet, we call that the optic chiasm. Okay, because it helps to what? It helps the information to move from one eye, from the right eye to the left part of the brain, and from the left eye to the right part of the brain. Okay, optic chiasm. Again, the optic nerve helps to what? See. Okay, it's for vision, or it sends visual information to the eye. You can see it also here connected to the eye. Let's go to nerve number 3, and that is the oculomotor nerve. Oculomotor. So we can see here there are some muscles around the eyes, and these oculomotor nerves, the yellow structures, are connected to the muscles. The oculomotor nerves helps to what? Move the muscles so that your eyes can move smoothly, okay, when you look around, and also to help your eyes to it helps to control the position of your eyes, and also even your eyelid, these structures, okay. Next, let's go to the next nerve, number 4, the trochlear nerve. Trochlear. And so we can see it right here, this yellow structure, the trochlear nerve. It is connected to a muscle. This muscle holds the eyes, okay, and the function of this trochlear nerve is that it helps to pull. It helps the muscle to pull the eye so that you can look down. Nerve number 5 is called trigeminal nerve. Trigeminal. Tri means 3. So you can see that this nerve is broken into 3 parts. Okay, one of them goes to the top part of the face, the other goes near the nose area, the top part of your mouth, and the last one goes to the lower part of your mouth. And the trigeminal nerves helps you to feel pain in your face, and also helps you to feel touch and even temperature, heat and cold. Now this part here, which goes to this the lower part of your mouth, helps you to chew your food like that. Okay, it moves this part so that you can chew and swallow your food. Cranial nerve number 6 is called the Abdomen Nerve. Abdomen. So this is it. It's located right here. There's 2 of them over here, and we can see in this picture the Abdomen Nerve is connected to a muscle which is connected to the eyes. This is because it helps the muscle to pull the eyes so that you can look from side to side, side to side. Okay, Abdomen nerve. Next nerve is the facial nerve, and from the name you can find it on the face. Okay, they're all over the face, and they help to control the face, the muscles in the face. Example is it helps you to smile. So when you smile, it's controlled by these facial nerves. And when you blink your eyes, okay, they're all controlled by the facial nerve. Next nerve is the auditory. Okay, auditory means hearing. Sometimes we call it the vestibulocochlear nerve. So auditory is simpler, okay, to remember, but we can also call it this. And they are found right here. So this is your ear, and this is the inner ear. And right here we can see the auditory nerve connected to the inside of the ear. They help to get information from the sound and send to the brain so that you can hear. Okay. Next, number 9 is the glossopharyngeal nerve. So we can find it right here. They're going towards the tongue, near the tongue, and their job is they help you to taste your food, and also controls swallowing, helps you to swallow your food from your mouth into your stomach. Okay, we can see the glossopharyngeal nerve right here. There are 2 of them right here. Cranial nerve number 10 is the vagus nerve. Vagus. So vagus nerve is located here. We can see it here. And it is a very, very big nerve. It's the biggest. It starts from the brain, and then it moves down inside your chest area into your stomach area. It connects to different organs like the lungs, like your liver and your stomach, and it helps to send and receive information from these organs to the brain or the central nervous system. Okay, next nerve is called the accessory nerve. Sometimes we call it the spinal accessory. Okay, and we can see it here, the accessory nerve in blue, and it connects right here. It goes right here near your neck, and then even goes to the lower part of your shoulders. This nerve helps you to turn your head from side to side, and even helps to move the shoulders. Accessory nerve. And the last nerve is called the hypoglossal nerve, and we can see it here. We can see this nerve is connected to the lower part of the tongue. Hypo means low, so it's below the tongue. It's connected there, and the job is to control how your tongue moves. Okay, even when I'm speaking now, my tongue is being controlled by the hypoglossal nerve. It also helps to swallow your food. So these are what? The 12 nerves. By the way, if you have any problems with your hypoglossal nerve, your tongue could look like that. Okay, it's a disease that some people have when you have damage to your hypoglossal nerve. Now, we've talked about the 12 cranial nerves and their functions. How do you remember all of them? There are many ways to remember. These are called mnemonics. There are many ways, shortcut, which will help you to remember. This is one way that I think is easier to remember. So we're going to create a mnemonic, okay? Something that is easy to remember. So we have O to take a family vacation, go Vegas and Hawaii. O to take a family vacation, go Vegas and Hawaii. So we have O is what? Olfactory, optic, oculomotor, trochlear, trigeminal, abducens, facial. The V is what? The auditory or vestibulocochlear. And we have Go is glossopharyngeal, vagus, accessory, and then we have hypoglossal. So this will help you to remember the names. Now remember, some of them can be sensory, some of them can be motor, and some of them can be both. So we also have another way to remember them, which is easier. And this is it. There are different ways to remember these. So the S means it is sensory, M means it is motor, and B means both or mixed. So to remember them, you can have another mnemonic called Some Say Money Matter, but my brother says big brains matter more. Some say money matter, but my brother says big brains matter more, to remember. So this is what? The cranial nerves. There are 12 of them. They have many important functions in the body, and I hope this is helpful. Thank you very much for watching.